Hello, my name is Matt17W and welcome back to my Let's Play of Bloodborne. This is episode 20 where we'll be venturing into the next area of the game, in the main storyline of the game. And with the last episode, if you watched episode 19, we had faced the Shadows of Yharnam of the Forbidden Woods. So we'll just head on through. So, quite a dark area. So I forgot this enemy was placed here. So what you want to do is when you come up to the tree, you want to dodge either dodge backwards or dodge forwards. That'll make the lunge miss you, and then you can then go in for punish. So I've got some man's knowledge, always handy. And we've got the lamp of the area. So this is Byrgenwerth. So we will proceed down this way. So I've got these fly-like creatures again. So this is the only area you'll find these fly-like creatures. So if you do have trouble with them, don't worry, because this is quite a short area and you only see them here. So what you want to do is let that fly creature walk up there, get about halfway up, and then engage this one. That makes sure that the fly is definitely out of your range of it to aggro you, because you don't want two of them on you at the same time. So as you can see, fly creatures up there. I'm just going to have a look. Let them come down to us. So you'll see the aggro range is very far on these. That's why we left it quite late to go down to face the other one, because if you leave it any less than what we did, it may aggro, but by the time you've got 2 hits on it, it'll be on you. So these enemies are very sparse in the game. They are very dangerous though. They hit hard, as you can see, and they have a certain move that is very annoying. It clings onto your head and sucks the man's knowledge from you. So we've got 41 at the moment. It would take a certain amount off of you and you never get it back. So even if you reload the area, or if you die, reload the area, come back and kill it, you don't get them back. So yeah, you need to watch out for them, especially if you're doing a co-op playthrough, because there is finite insight in the run, so you need to make sure that you conserve insight where you can. So we've got 2 flies here. So this one got me, puts frenzy on you, but it doesn't actually fill your meter. We need to get out of the way of that attack. Right, so we need to damage one enemy to kill it, and then punish the other one. So pick your target, make sure it dies, and then move on to the next one. Don't try and go between the two. Finish one target first, then move on to the next one. So we've got this big creature here. So like with most creatures in this game, big large beasts, creatures, go behind it. So here I got stuck in the creature. So as you can see, I just stood there for a little while just to show you that I've got a bit nutty RNG here, and the game didn't know what to do. But I end the creature's suffering. You don't see many of those creatures in the game. Great One's Wisdom. So that gives you multiple insight, whereas the man's knowledge gives you 1. There'll be another fly just down here. Again, the aggro range is quite large. So we've got some sedatives there. So sedatives are the thing that helps with frenzy build up. So when you are coming up against winter lanterns, which if you haven't seen winter lanterns, that can be found in my Nightmare Frontier video, and the winter lantern is in the latter part of that episode. They inflict a lot of frenzy on you. So we're just going to walk through here. So we've got an enemy just up there. So what I would do, I'd let her come down to you. It's a hunter, and she's got a thread cane. So if you saw the Nightmare Frontier, there was a hunter there who had a thread cane. They are good ranged weapons, good with dealing with multiple enemies. She has that attack and this attack, which if you get caught in one of those two attacks, they can be deadly. She's very tough. We have got a very high weapon for where we are in this game. Normally you wouldn't go to Forsaken Castle Canehurst in the Nightmare Frontier this early, but we did, just to make sure that we got a nice powerful weapon. So that's where she was. So yeah, you don't want to be caught there because you can't really roll too much. So we've got an NPC character who can help us. So what we'll be doing is we'll be doing co-op for this boss, just so I can show you a bit of co-op gameplay as well. Just so it gives stuff a little bit of a different dimension to the playthrough. So we've got a Lumarium key, so we'll use that in a bit. So as you can hear, there's something up here. There's another fly. So that's that dead. Got a chest. So got an item there. And that is it for this episode. So we are now at the boss door. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and hopefully I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode where we face the boss of Byrgenwerth.